Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Chase Stolander.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Sliced hard but foul. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right field, Hilliard puts it away for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Herrera Encarnacion.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And, hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers, 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Foul ball there. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Throw into third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall. James Tibbs III with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And here is Matt Chapman, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. This one over the bleachers, and it finds the concourse. Look out. That one felt good. Home run number 45 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Well, Singy, you know I'm a member of the Nerd Herd, and these are the moments I really appreciate StatCast the most. We need to know how far that one flew.
Well, I'll tell you, over 500 feet, Boog, and that's just insane. And I know we're seeing more and more power in today's game, but we just don't never see someone hit it that far. It's crazy. And
Did he swing?
It's out of here. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Bases is empty, one away. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. Dolander measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider. Doyle grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bryce Eldridge at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Around first, heading for 2.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Herrera Encarnacion. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at Coors Field. And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Hicks. What do we have on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Nolan Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Out towards left center. Ramos in position. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Batting 7, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Thairo Estrada.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Ryan McMahon batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first with 1 gone. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
That's out.
In there at the knees, and a count 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
McMahon stands at first with 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Michael Tolia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets...
This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball. on the ground. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. The Rockies strand one. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Now it's going to be Brett Wisely. Bunts it in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Rogers up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Up the middle, and that one handled on the run. Throw to first. In time. Got him.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line. Waste no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Butler recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Fouled off left side. Tibbs at second. Chapman at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Chase Stolander is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Blake Adams.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ramos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Four runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, James McCann. Hicks back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Next pitch is outside. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Sam Hilliard, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
3-1.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that is out of play. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
McCann on second. Estrada on at first with 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 2 left. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. That's a big number on the scoreboard.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So man aboard. Now it's the Giants catcher, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Adams checks the runner, and he's back in there. Runner at second, nobody out. There's a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one ripped. Back there. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And here is Brett Wisely. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Line drive. And that's just foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tags the runner for one. How about that double play? And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And ball one. Swings through that one above the zone.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way outside, straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 2 outs. James Tibbs III, the next Giant to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Doyle on his way over, makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
The third baseman, number 24,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
On the ground to the left. Wisely in the hole. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brenton.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Into the outfield base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Here's Michael Tolia. Grounded out his first time up. That's towards center. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So
that one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Here's Elliot Ramos. Headed down the line. Hilliard on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Ripped to short. Now 2 away. Out. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed. Swung on, belted. Doyle giving chase. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ferrar Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Eldridge on at second with 2 down. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Back here in Denver, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here is James McCann. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. McCann, a former All-Star. 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch misses. 1-1. That one to first. Eldridge. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. That's in there. That is strike 2. And the sweeper is off the plate. That misses,
Full count.
and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Giants up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's
That
foul.
one down the line, and it goes just foul. Hit in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder. There's a strike. Next
Ball
pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Check
That's a
swing.
check.
Now
What
an
do you
appeal to
got?
third. Did not go. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Got him looking. The battle. For a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Giants 9 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Adams back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Wisely, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jaden Hill getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Freeland getting cranked up as well. 1 out, base is empty.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Tyler Fitzgerald. Just missed.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Wisely over at second, one down. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike three. And now the right fielder, James Tibbs III. Up the middle. And that is that. No runs, one hit. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Jones in the box again. Takes a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Good eye in that spot.
1 ball.
He goes down looking. And now 1 for 2. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
On the ground to short. Wisely slings it across.
That's an out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And they're down 9. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Freeland will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Now back, the first baseman.
One out, runner at second. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. Pickoff throw.
No,
Ramos dives back in safely. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He will score. Round second, digging for third. And he's got an RBI triple. Herrera Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. That one hammered center field, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And that should get, and they extend their lead. And up next for the Giants, Jake Rogers. This one in the air. McMahon. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. Heart of the order, 3-4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And there's the strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Steps on first for the out. Next for Colorado, Michael Toglia.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Over to first.
He's out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Coors Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Brett Wisely. Freeland, a 6'4 lefty, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, James Fitzgerald. Dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. And that misses. Ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tristan Beck.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Estrada stands in now and watches strike 1. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. And downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Number 82 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
On the ground,
Foul
and
ball.
that's just foul.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball. 2
Throw
strikes.
pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. This to third, Chapman. Play it home, he's safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now here's Nolan Jones. And that drops in for a strike. And it's fouled away. 2 on, 1 out. And foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed. That's 1. Throw to first. Safe. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 3. Inside. No. And that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, 2 outs. Just outside. And it's a full count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that'll load the bases.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one missing inside. Doyle checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Here's a 2-0. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 4 spot on the board. It's 12-5. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And now, Michael Tolia. Had a swing and a bouncer. Foul of first. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back after this. Here's Matt Chapman. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Freeland back to work. Out towards right center field. Hilliard sizes this one up. And there's one down. So now the DH spot, Lawrence Butler.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 14-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game.
On the mound now, Angel Chavez. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Ball 1, no strikes. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well struck right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Cut off, throw to second. The tag out. 2 down, bases empty. And now Ferrar Encarnacion. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Jake Rogers. That one pushed foul. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Sam Hilliard.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, Umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Thairo Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. 2 out, space is empty. A little bit low. 2-0. That one missed. And there's the automatic.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. On the ground to third. Jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one to first, and foul ball. Right side, Eldridge. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Doyle. And out number 1 on the grab. And here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The Giants up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle, and base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now here is James Tibbs III. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Move to second, and he's back in safely. Man at second. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
The 1-2. On a bounce right side. Estrada sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Ripped to third. Sends it to Tolia, and the inning is over. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. First pitch just misses.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering in there for a strike, and a count 2-1. That one catches the corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. To the right side, Fitzgerald. The throw to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. Rockies down to their last out. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's down and in. That one the other way. Throw to first. Out. Ball game. And the Giants add another to their winning streak.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
15-5 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.